A diferencia del viernes pasado, no viniste sola.
No, vine acompañada con una escritora.
Vamos a presentarla. Ella es Silvana Marconi, es profesora de inglés y es autora del libro Sobreviví, mi historia de violencia doméstica.
Pero ahora no quedó solo este proyecto en el libro. Se duplicó la apuesta.
Se duplicó la apuesta. Ahora lo que quiero es que hablen. Así como hablé yo, no me da miedo ni nada, que hablen otras mujeres.
Me duele mucho decir que sí, él también era parte de esa misma cultura de ser un abusador a su mujer.
¿A quién le puede pasar por la cabeza que alguien va a vivir eso con el amor de su vida? No hay nadie.
Era ridículo todo lo que llegué a vivir.
Es como un huracán, porque está todo bien y cuando querés acordar, ¡páspate! Te ha vuelto una cachetada, una piña.
Thousands of us waking up this morning shocked.
Vinimos a Estados Unidos a presentar el libro de la universidad, a presentar el documental. Me despertó un viento impresionante. Era horrible, nunca viví una cosa así.
Powerful storm knocked down trees and power lines on Friday, and thousands of customers are still in the dark there.
Oh my God! I came to showcase a project about domestic violence, and I'm covering a hurricane.
Rompió todo el jardín, así.
Ay,
sí, pasó por encima de la bicicleta, le rompió la bici al niño.
Es la fuerza del huracán.
Esa época de la vida, con tanta ansiedad, con mucho miedo, como viviendo con este miedo que algo puede pasar en cualquier momento, ¿no?
Una situación así que no sabes ni qué hacer, porque en verdad no te estás creyendo ni lo que te está pasando. Acabas de dejar tu familia, tus amigos, tu hábitat, tu todo, ¿no? Y
de repente...
La calma, pero no sabes cuándo puede volver a pasar. En cualquier momento.
This is Like a Hurricane, a documentary that started here in Uruguay and finished its shooting in the US, but not in the way we expected. Hi, I'm Ismael Krall from Uruguay, and 3 years ago I started my first feature documentary. On this project, I follow the life of domestic violence survivor Silvana Marconi and her journey after she wrote her story on her book I Survived. With Silvana, we interviewed other survivors like Raquel from Spain, Frank from Italy, and Maria from Pakistan. Silvana's book I Survived was translated to English with the help of the students of Augusta University and Professor Giada Biasette, and it was published under the name of Denounce with the help of Lucinda Clark and PRA Publishing. So, to give this film an ending and to show how you can transform a situation of domestic violence to something that takes you for the first time to fly to a new country, we decided to go to the US. And so we did last year. We arrived on September and we were really happy to meet Giada, the students, and Lucinda. So 2 days before we could showcase the interviews at Augusta University and meet the students, Hurricane Elaine struck the city. As you may know, this was a major disaster for the locals and also for us, because we have never experienced something like that, as there are no hurricanes in Uruguay. After that, we had to spend 3 days without power, phone signal, and in the last day, without water. So we evacuated to Atlanta. 2 years of preparation for this event were destroyed overnight. As the other survivors and Silvana taught us, you could never surrender under these circumstances. Silvana had to fly back to Uruguay, but as I was able to stay, 1 month later, we could show at the recently recovered university the interviews of the survivors. So we were really happy to be able to do at least that. And on the way back home, we start thinking what to do with this event, because we choose to see it not as a disgrace, but as something we could build on. So, with all the footage from our visit to the US, we create Like a Hurricane, a project that creates a metaphor between domestic violence and hurricanes. This shows that homes can be destroyed from the outside or the inside, but resilience and teamwork are the keys to overcome these adversities. So be ready, because next year we are going to the US again, but this time to show the full documentary. So we expect to see you there.